right, it's time for some Super Smash Bros. Melee, and this time it's a roast battle featuring Eric Cartman, Woody, Gary Chalmers, and Hank Hill.
Curse you guys! I'm here to win this roast battle. And by win, I mean cry until my mom buys me victory tacos. None of you stand a chance against my 400 IQ insults or my cheesy poofs.
There's a snake in my boot, and it's already funnier than half the jokes I'm about to hear from y'all tonight. Partner, I've handled mean cowboys, evil toys, and a jealous space ranger. So roasting you buffoons? Child's play.
Skinner! Wait, wrong room. Look, I've screamed at principals, teachers, and entire schools. If you think I can't handle roasting 3 amateurs, then you're dumber than Superintendent Steamed Ham's excuse.
I sell propane and propane accessories, but tonight I'll be selling burns hotter than any grill in Arlen, Texas. And I tell you what, after I'm done roasting, y'all are gonna wish you had some propane to cool off.
All right, enough talk. Let the roast battle begin. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Jack in the Box menus be like, would you like tacos, teriyaki chicken, curly fries, egg rolls, or a migraine? Bro, this isn't a combo, it's a gas station with a drive-thru.
Those tacos? Let's talk about them. 2 for 99 cents and they taste like sadness wrapped in a paper towel. Bro, they're deep fried with the wrapper still on.
Jack, the mascot, really looks like Mr. Clean's distant cousin who dropped out of clown school and started selling fried chaos at 3 a.m.
They call it a munchie meal because Mistake Bag didn't pass the marketing test. You ever eat one and feel good afterward? No. You feel like you just swallowed a regret sandwich.
The drive-thru menu got so many items it looks like a college syllabus. Page 3, paragraph 2. There's the jalapeno poppers you forgot existed.
Jack in the Box breakfast is the real danger zone. You order a croissant and get a pancake-wrapped sausage with a side of existential crisis.
Every commercial is Jack in a suit doing wild stuff like bungee jumping while offering a new fish sandwich. Bro, calm down. You're not Tony Hawk. You sell mid-tier curly fries.
You ever eat Jack in the Box sober? Yeah, me neither. It's drunk food disguised as a functioning restaurant.
Their marketing team be like, let's sell egg rolls, churros, tacos, burgers, and teriyaki bowls. Because why not disappoint everyone equally?
And those curly fries? Y'all swear they're elite until they get cold and turn into cardboard slinkies. You could break a window with those things.
You walk into Jack in the Box at 3 a.m. and it feels like a liminal space from a creepy pasta. Fluorescent lights, sticky floors, and one dude arguing with the soda machine.
Jack in the Box? More like Jack in the Chaos. It's not a fast food joint, it's a dare in disguise.
Jack in the Box's ice cream machine actually works, but that's only because no one dares order it. You want vanilla soft serve from the same place that serves taco egg roll churro teriyaki bowls? That's not dessert. That's Russian roulette with sprinkles.
You ever look at the Jack in the Box app? They got combo number 87 like, here's a sourdough grilled cheeseburger with mini pancakes and a taco on the side. Bro, just say you're high and be honest about it.
That Jumbo Jack burger be looking juicy in the ads, but when you unwrap it, it's flatter than the soda they gave you. You could use that patty as a coaster.
The mascot, Jack, has no neck, no soul, and no business suit that fits. Man looks like a rejected business major from Clown College who said, screw finance, I'm selling loaded tiny tacos.
Those munchie meals at 2 a.m.? Bro, that ain't food. That's emergency fuel for people who've completely given up. You don't eat it because you're hungry. You eat it because life hurt you.
All right, it looks like Gary Chalmers has taken the win in this roast battle.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I've yelled at underpaid principals tougher than you 3. If this was a school exam, you'd all be repeating the grade. But me? I'm moving on to the next round because excellence is expected.
This is so dumb. I totally won. You all just hate me because I'm smarter, funnier, and way more handsome. Curse you guys. I'm going home after I get some cheesy poofs.
Well, partner, I've been outplayed before, but roasted like this? Shoot! Even Buzz couldn't save me this time. Guess this cowboy's sitting out while you ride off to the next round.
I tell you what, I don't understand how a man who screams Skinner for a living just beat me. But fine, enjoy your win, Chalmers. I'll be at the grill with a cold beer, licking my wounds.
All right, folks. Round 1 is over and it's time to raise the stakes. Get ready for the next round of roasting. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ronnie Ann left the Louds just to deal with louder people. Girl really said, "I'm tired of 10 siblings," and moved into an apartment where there's 47 uncles and at least 2 abuelas in every scene.
Bobby Santiago? Man's got the emotional range of a spilled smoothie. Bro works at a mercado and acts like it's NASA. Oh no, we're out of plantains. Relax, my guy. It's aisle 3.
Maria's a doctor, a single mom, and somehow still keeps the entire building functioning. Sis deserves an award and a spa day. Instead, she gets Sergio the parrot trashing her kitchen every episode.
And speaking of Sergio, that bird got more screen time than half the family. He's a menace in feathers. Bro's flying around like he pays rent when all he does is cause emotional damage.
Carl is 6 years old and already acts like a game show host with a side hustle in scamming. Kid walks around like he owns Netflix, but can't even spell quiet.
Carlotta's whole personality is influencer energy with no Wi-Fi. She be posting outfits like her phone battery ain't on 2% every episode.
CJ, sweetest one in the family and still more mature than half the adults. Dude's out here vibing with a sock puppet while everyone else is burning down the building.
And Frida, she's got artist energy with the chaos of a TikTok mom. One minute she's painting a masterpiece, the next she's dressing Lalo the dog like a mariachi.
Every episode be like, family means everything. Yeah? Then why do y'all argue every 3.2 minutes over who finished the last empanada?
The Mercado's the heart of the show, but no one ever shops there. It's either closed for family drama, haunted by a ghost, or hosting a quinceañera in aisle 6.
You know it's a cartoon when 14 people live in the same apartment with 0 rent problems, unlimited hot water, and a talking parrot that hasn't been evicted yet.
The Casagrandes, more like the Chaos Grandes. The only thing louder than their apartment is the plot twist per minute ratio.
Every time Ronnie Ann skates around town, people act like she's the coolest person alive. Girl, this ain't the X Games. It's Great Lake City, and you just rolled past a taco stand.
The Casagrandes neighbors either love them or pray for silence. Bro, I'd move out too if I heard a karaoke battle, a goat stampede, and telenovela screaming from apartment 2B every Tuesday.
Vito, the neighbor, talks like he's been yelling since 1942 and still can't pronounce Wi-Fi. Man walks into every scene like he's ready to argue with a microwave.
And don't forget Lalo the dog. Man's basically a couch with legs. Sleeps 22 hours a day, barks like a tuba, and still somehow ends up on flyers for lost pets he never was.
Every family gathering turns into a full-blown sitcom crossover event.
All right, it looks like Gary Chalmers has claimed victory once again in this roast battle.
That's right, another flawless victory. I expect nothing less than perfection, and clearly none of you delivered it but me.
For Miffy's sake, this is so unfair. I should have won, but no! The universe just hates me! Curse you guys! Curse this whole battle! I'm calling my mom to protest!
Well, partner, guess I bit the dust again. Maybe I should stick to roping cattle instead of roasting people. At least cows don't talk back.
I tell you what, losing twice in one night hurts worse than running out of propane during a 4th of July cookout. Darn it, Chalmers, you earned it. But I'll be rooting for someone to finally shut you up in the finals.
All right, the wait is over. This is the final round of the roast battle. Get ready, because it all comes down to this. 3, 2, 1, go!
Charlie Brown spent the entire movie trying to impress the little red-haired girl and still couldn't say hi. Bro's internal monologue had more screen time than any real conversation.
My man studied, danced, did magic tricks, and wrote a book report on War and Peace just to get noticed. And she still barely said 3 words. That ain't a crush, bro. That's emotional cardio.
And Snoopy? This dude's over here flying fighter planes and writing novels on a typewriter while Charlie Brown's struggling to do basic math. Pick up your friend, dog.
Also, y'all peep how Lucy's booth still charges 5 cents for psychiatric help? Girl, inflation exists. That's not therapy. That's emotional pyramid scheming.
Linus out here dropping biblical wisdom while still sucking his thumb like he's in pre-K with a PhD. Bro's giving TED Talks and nap time at the same time.
Pigpen came through in 4K HD and still had visible dust clouds. That's not a character trait. That's a health code violation.
Peppermint Patty slept through most of the movie and still managed to talk more than Franklin. Sis thinks Charlie Brown is a girl. I rest my case.
And the little red-haired girl? She was in the movie for like 12 seconds and somehow still had main character energy. She's not a love interest. She's a side quest with good lighting.
The Peanuts movie's biggest flex was its animation. We brought Charlie Brown into the 21st century. Cool! Still gave him 1950s problems.
Bro got clowned by a kite, a test, a dog, a dance, and a pencil sharpener. Charlie Brown is basically Murphy's Law in loafers.
And don't even act like that ending was a win. All that build-up just for a handshake and a smile? Bruh, I've seen credit card commercials with more payoff.
The Peanuts movie? More like the Please Don't Let Charlie Brown Catch a Break movie. Heartwarming? Yeah. Roastable? Absolutely.
Can we talk about how Charlie Brown's greatest achievement in the entire movie was writing a book report he didn't even finish and then accidentally got assigned someone else's? Bro succeeded by failing harder than usual. Iconic loser energy.
And y'all really made Snoopy the B-plot star with that Red Baron nonsense. We got 10 minutes of aerial dogfights and this man still hasn't learned to bark like a normal beagle.
Woodstock? This dude got a pilot's license before he got basic screen time. Bro's out here crashing invisible planes like it's Top Gun, Bird Edition.
Also, the animation. Yeah, it was slick, cute, and had charm, but something about those giant heads and dot eyes made everyone look like porcelain dolls that whisper at night.
Rerun didn't even show up. Bro saw the script and said, nah, I'm good. I'm not getting caught in this CGI reboot nonsense.
All right, time's almost up. And once again, Gary Chalmers takes the victory. That's 3 in a row for the superintendent of roasting.
3 times! Do you hear me? That's 3 roast battle victories in a row. Excellence is not optional, it is expected.
For the love of Scoutmaster Lumpus, this is rigged. 3 times in a row? No way! You all just gang up on me because you're jealous of my superior roasting talent. Curse you guys! I should be the champ, not some screaming school guy.
Well, partner, I guess this cowboy's been lassoed, hogtied, and roasted 3 times over. At this point, I'm just the punchline to your joke, Chalmers. Guess it's back to Andy's toy box for me.
I tell you what, 3 losses in a row stings worse than running out of propane before a big tailgate. Darn it, Chalmers, you're on fire. But one day, somebody's gonna put you out. Until then, I'll just stand here looking disappointed, like Bobby just joined another boy band.
Fine, whatever. Anyways, I guess that's it for today. Likes, comments, and subscriptions are always appreciated, and I'll catch you all next time.